Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, let's continue. So, by now you should have answered the do now, wrote that in your document, reviewed the objective, the standard, the language criteria, as well as viewed the short little article about coronavirus. So, now we're going to continue on. So, I want to pause and discuss and introduce you guys to my approach towards online learning. So, my approach, my structure may be different or similar to other teachers you do have, which is perfectly fine. But specifically, I wanted to introduce you guys to it because I want you guys to be familiar with it so you guys are not lost and just to minimize any confusion. So, first thing important, Google Classroom will be the main thing we will focus on. This is where you get all your assignments, your necessary materials, specifically your PowerPoints. So all PowerPoints will be uploaded into Google Classroom, and you guys will get documents such as each day's daily document. So you'll get your doc to write your journal, your do now, and jot down notes. If there's a section for notes, if there's a section to write, you can use all that in that doc. So all main material will be here. Next, exit slips. You will need to submit exit slips through Google Form. Yeah, you guys should be familiar with Google Forms already, so it should be easy. You need to submit these because this is what will be graded. You are only graded on two things: assessments and exit slips. So this is very important to submit. If I don't get it, you don't get the points. So another thing, each day you will need to open that doc. As I mentioned earlier, you will have a doc readily available next to your PowerPoint. Just click it, have it open. That's where you'll be able to type your thoughts, write your do now, and if I have questions embedded in the PowerPoint, you can use that doc to jot down your answers to the questions. If you feel free to, you prefer to write, that's fine. The document's there for typing. Also, lastly, and almost most importantly, summative assessments will be submitted online through Pearson Realize. You guys are very familiar with Pearson Realize already, so yay! Not much needs to be said there. So you guys already know that there will be some online multiple choice questions. You guys will see more of those this quarter, but not as excessive because I will be monitoring. I will be cutting some depending on what I have taught you. So I don't want to trick you. I will be customizing these tests, but all assessments will be here. So all 4 assessments will be done through Pearson Realize. Let's continue. Expectations, ladies and gentlemen. So, I do want you guys to try your best. I know this transition is new to people. Some of you guys may love it because you guys get to stay home, be comfy, be in your PJs. And some of you guys may hate it. Some of you guys are like, well, I prefer a desk. I prefer being in a classroom setting where I get to collaborate with a partner, all that stuff. Well, all that aside, I want you guys to try your best. Love it or hate it, we're going to get through this together, and I want you guys to try your best. Another thing, be on time and ready at 9:15. Our classes meet every Monday, Wednesday, and some Fridays at 9:15 to 10:45. So at that time, at 9:15 exactly to 10:45, I will be online to answer any questions. So while you guys are looking through this PowerPoint, I'm on the sidelines waiting for any questions. So being here on time gives you the opportunity to ask me questions. As much as I would love to be online all day, I do have work to do. I still have to do work. So be here at 9:15 so you're able to sit here and type your questions while I'm online. Another thing, speaking while typing and asking questions, there is a section in in Google Classroom where you can comment on certain assignments. So let me show you real quick if I can. Probably can't. Yes, so I'm gonna use my seminar class real quick. So if you view the assignment, right below the assignment, it has a comment thread. If you go ahead, type in those comments, I do want you to be respectful. Make sure you are not being rude. Please use appropriate language. All that, just to minimize just to be courteous with everybody else. So just be advised that comments should be respectful. Also, ask as many questions as possible in the comment section or via email. So if you're not comfortable asking a question for the whole class to see, just email me. That's perfectly fine. But use the comment section so I will answer all your questions. I want you guys to learn. I don't want you guys to just skip through all the PowerPoints. So keep that in mind. That is available. Alrighty, Google Classroom. Some of you guys may need this review, some of you may not. That's perfectly fine. I'm gonna go through this pretty quick because you guys are familiar. So Google Classroom will be, as I already mentioned, we'll find all your lessons, handouts, where you can ask me questions, and most importantly, where learning will happen. Yay! Okay, so Classroom homepage. You guys should be familiar with this. You guys should all see this, especially when you guys logged in today. So a couple of things I do want to bring to your attention is if you guys want to get creative with this, you guys can put a photo if you want. You can view announcements, assignments that are posted right here. Another thing, list the names and assignments when they're due. You will see them right here, just so you know. So if I do have an exit slip up, I'm only going to give you a day, maybe a day and a half to complete it. That due date will show up right here. Alright, Pearson. You guys remember Pearson? You guys love it, don't ya? Alright, so you guys should be familiar with this and with logging in. You guys should all be on your Google student accounts. So if you already are logged into your student Google account, this will be easy. All you have to do is type in greendot.org/Pearson. Once you've typed that, it will automatically send you here. Make sure you click at the bottom. Waiting for this to go away. You're going to click realize at the bottom right here. That will send you here. And all assignments will be popping up right here in the orange section. Once you click that, it will lead you to here. You guys should be familiar with this outline. So that's where you'll see all your assessments. Alrighty, that's it for this section, ladies and gentlemen.